Let's learn how to connect the database or the MySQL with the Laravel application. For this, you need to go to the .env file or the environment file, and these are the basic things that you need to fill, like the DB connection name, the DB host, DB port, the database name, username, and the password. I'll just create type training here, and rest of the things are fine for my XAMPP localhost connection. Then I will switch to the phpMyAdmin, and here under the databases I will create a new database by the name of training. I'll create it. Here this database training is currently blank, and here we are under the environment file. One thing we need to do is we need to close this application and rerun it. Whenever we make any changes in the .environment file, .env file, we need to restart the application to make those changes take effect. And once this is updated, now we are ready to do with the next part. As we all know that Laravel has an inbuilt user authentication system, and that is one of the most important points of why we use Laravel instead of other frameworks. And let's see exactly what services exactly the Laravel UI provides. So the first thing that we need to do in order to use the Laravel UI system is to install the Laravel UI, and we will do this by using this command composer require Laravel UI. I'll switch to the terminal and paste this command. This will take a minute or two to install Laravel UI in my folder. So here we have installed the Laravel UI, and the next thing that we need to do is to install one of the UI patterns from the Bootstrap, Vue, or React. I will be using the Bootstrap version for this. I'll just copy this command php artisan UI bootstrap --auth, and I'll paste it. Now it's asking me to install the dependencies by using the npm install and npm run dev. I'll just copy it and paste it. npm is a node package manager that helps you out again to install all the dependencies. It is again going to take a couple of minutes to install all the dependencies, and we are just waiting for it to happen. And I'll just resume this video once all the dependencies are updated in my machine. So now we've installed the UI for the Bootstrap for our Laravel project. And one more thing that we need to see here is that once we followed these commands, and here we have this node underscore modules folder that is created after using the npm command, and let's type php artisan migrate. What it's going to do is it is going to migrate these files. I'll just show you under the databases migrations. Here we have three files: the create user table, the create password reset table, and create fail job table. And this command is going to migrate these three files and create four different tables in our database training that we have just created. So I'm typing php artisan migrate and I click enter, and all these files have been migrated. And when we go back here, and I'll just refresh my training database, and here we have the four different tables. This is the failed jobs, and the other one is migrations, password resets, and the users. Let's switch back to the website, and when I refresh this, now we have this login and the register links on the top. And when I click on the register, it takes me to a form where I need to fill up my name, email address, password, and the confirm password. I'll just type a couple of things here. And I click on register. And here under the users table, a new user would be created. Here, this is the user that has been created, Anirudh Babbar, and this is the email ID, the password, and the created date and the update date. Now once we just register ourselves and it automatically logs into the dashboard. I'll just log it out, go back to the login screen, and here I'll use my username and password. And here I am to the dashboard of my Laravel application. It is actually very easy to create a basic user management system with Laravel. With just a couple of commands, we are all set up and we are working fine, and it gives us a nice layout where we could simply extend this Laravel user management system and create anything of our choice. And we will be extended this authentication system to make it a complete content management system where you would be able to manage your pages, posts, and your website basic settings. Thank you very much for watching this video, and the next video we will be covering migrations and details.